I have a question for you. If you put an apple in a box and leave it there for 1 year, what do you have when you open the box? Do you have a fresh apple? No, you have a rotten core. You have dust. For 20 years, I treated my money like that apple. I locked it away. I thought I was being responsible. I thought I was building a future. But I wasn't building a future. I was digging a grave for my dreams. My name is Sam, and this is the story of how I lost my savings to finally find my wealth. I was a safe man. I worked in a logistics warehouse in Chicago. The job was hard. Lift, carry, scan, repeat. My father was a child of the Great Depression. He drilled one rule into my head. Sam, never take risks. Risks are for fools. Keep your money where you can see it. So that is what I did. I lived in a tiny apartment. I didn't have the internet. I didn't have a TV. I ate oatmeal for breakfast and rice for dinner. Every Friday, I took my paycheck, paid my rent, and put the rest in a steel box under my bed. I didn't trust banks. I trusted the steel box. Every night I opened it. 100, 200, 1,000. It felt good. It felt like a shield against the world. 3 years went by and I had saved $5,000. I remember thinking, I am winning. I am safe. But the world moves faster than a saver. One winter, everything broke at once. First, it was my tooth, a deep pain that wouldn't go away. The dentist bill? $1,000. Then the warehouse cut my hours. I was earning half as much, but my rent went up by 20%. Then my car engine died. In 2 months, the steel box went from full to empty. $5,000. 3 years of sacrifice, gone in 60 days. I remember sitting on the floor, staring at the empty box. I wasn't sad. I was furious. I shouted at the walls. I played by the rules. Why am I back at zero? I realized then, you cannot save your way out of a struggle, because while you are saving, life is getting more expensive. For a week, I was depressed. I had $50 left to my name. I was walking home, head down, looking at the cracks in the sidewalk. That's when I saw it. It wasn't gold. It wasn't a winning lottery ticket. It was a chair, a broken, ugly wooden dining chair sitting next to a dumpster. One leg was snapped, the varnish was peeling. It looked like trash. Most people walked past it, but I stopped. I remembered my grandfather. He used to fix fences. He taught me how to use wood glue and clamps. I looked at that chair. I didn't see trash. I saw potential. I carried the chair home. I looked at my last $50. The voice of fear said, "Keep it, you need food." But a new voice said, "Invest it." I went to the hardware store. I bought sandpaper, strong wood glue, and a small can of dark mahogany stain. I spent $45. I had $5 left. I worked for 3 nights. I sanded that chair until the wood was soft as silk. I glued the leg. I stained it a deep, rich brown. When I finished, it didn't look like trash. It looked like an antique. I took a picture and put it online. Restored vintage chair, $120. I was nervous. Who would buy it? 2 hours later, my phone buzzed. "I'll take it," a woman said. "It's exactly what I've been looking for." She came to my door. She handed me $120. I held the cash. My heart was pounding. I had turned $45 into $120. I didn't work harder at the warehouse. I didn't ask for a raise. I simply added value to something that had no value. That day, the steel box under my bed changed. It was no longer a coffin for my money. It became a garden. I didn't save the $120. I went to garage sales. I bought a scratched coffee table for $10. I bought a rusty lamp for $5. I bought better tools. I bought better paint. My apartment started to smell like sawdust and lemon oil. My friends told me, "Sam, why don't you save that money? Put it in the bank." I smiled and said, "No, I'm planting it." My cousin Mike came over one day. Mike was always broke, always complaining about the economy. He saw my workshop. He saw me selling a restored table for $300. "Sam, you're lucky," Mike said. "You found a side hustle." I put down my hammer. "It's not luck, Mike. It's a lesson." "What lesson?" he asked. I took a handful of corn seeds from a jar in my kitchen. "Mike, if I keep these seeds in my pocket, what happens?" "Nothing," Mike said. "Exactly. They might even rot. But if I throw them in the dirt, if I let them get messy, they grow." Money is a seed, Mike. Saving is like keeping the seed in your pocket. It feels safe, but it dies there. Investing, buying tools, learning skills, fixing things, that is planting the seed. Mike looked at the seeds. He looked at the money on the table. He understood. 6 months later, I quit the warehouse job. I wasn't rich yet, but I was free. I opened my own shop, Second Chance Restorations, because that's what I gave the furniture, and that's what the furniture gave me, a second chance. I want you to look at your life right now. Are you holding on to your seeds? Are you so afraid of losing what you have that you never give it a chance to grow? The world will tell you to be scared. The news will tell you to hoard your pennies, but you cannot shrink your way to greatness. You don't need to restore furniture. Maybe you need to buy a book to learn a new skill. Maybe you need to buy ingredients to bake that cake you keep talking about. Maybe you need to pay for a course to learn to code. Whatever it is, open the box, take the money out, and plant it. Don't just save, create. Because the only thing that grows in a locked box is dust. If this story woke something up inside you, please like this video and subscribe. It helps us plant more seeds of inspiration. Now go. Your future is waiting to be built.